Right then. So today we are going to be looking at how to make a Lego block on Autodesk Inventor. So when we open up Inventor, we're faced with this. All right, down in the bottom here, there's some of the things that we've been working on recently. All right, you might see some stuff from some other classes. Okay, some of my higher stuff, some of my other first and second year classes might be on here. All right, we're just going to ignore that. The thing that we want is we want up in the top corner here. So we want a new part. We're going to be creating a new Lego brick. So we're going to left click on our new part here. When we've got our new parts, we've got a couple of options to choose from. We can create a part, an assembly, a drawing, or a presentation. We want to focus on a part. Okay, so we're going to use this top line here, and we don't want to make it out of sheet metal. We don't want it to be in inches. We want it to be in millimeters. So we're going to double click on the standard millimeters button here. Double click. And it should open up into our workspace here. So what we first need to do is we need to create a sketch. And a sketch is a 2D object. Imagine like a drawing on a piece of paper. It's a 2D object that we can then turn into a 3D shape later on with a bit of computer-aided magic. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on Start 2D Sketch. Don't need to click on the downwards arrow here. Just need to click on this top button there, and it'll show us all of our planes. And we'll come back to these at a later point, but for the moment, we just want to click on our bottom plane here because we're going to draw it on the bottom. So we'll click that. Next thing we need to do is we need to create a rectangle. So we've got our rectangle tool. All right. Our Lego block for this demonstration is going to be a square. So we'll left click on that. And it'll show you which corner you want to start in. So I'm going to start in the top left-hand corner. I'm going to click once. And what I can do is I can then move the square out. So I want it to be roughly kind of square shaped. I'm not too worried about the dimensions at the moment. And I'm going to click again, left click in to finish my square. Once I've done that, I'm right click and I'm going to hit OK. So I've got my square shape, but I've no idea what size it is really, and it's definitely not the right size. So I need to change that. The way I'm going to change that is I'm going to use my dimension tool. So if I left click on my dimension tool here, I'm going to click on my top edge. And what I can see is I can see the dimension. If I click again, I can edit my dimension. So it's 26.6440555, which doesn't sound like the right size for a Lego block to me. So we're going to make it 20. So we'll just type in on our keyboards, 20, press the enter button, and you can see the whole thing shrinks down. Let's have a look at this other side. Again, click on the line, pull it out, click again. We've got 19.6 something, and change that again. So now that my square is the right size, I need to make sure that it's central in my sketch. So I need to make sure that it's the same each way in the middle of my sketch here, so my wee crosshairs. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to use my dimension tool again. I'm going to click on the top, and then the middle, slide it out. So I'm on 9.9, so I wasn't far off, but it's still not quite right. 10, because 10 is obviously half of 20. And then again, I can click the side here, put a little bit dot in the middle. I've got 10.1, so just a wee bit over there. So now that I know that my square is the right size, I know that it's centered, I can then finish my sketch. Big tick in the top corner. Once I've done that, I need to make this 2D shape into a 3D shape. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to use the Extrude tool. So I'm going to click Extrude. And it's going to pop that up there. Now I've been making a lot of Lego blocks recently, and they've all been 10 millimeters. So my size is automatically gone to 10 millimeters. If I wanted to make it a wee bit taller, I could put it in, say, 20, and I'll make it taller. I could put it in, say, 5. I could make it shorter. 10 seems like a good size. It's also the size that's on your drawings, so I'm going to leave it at 10 just now. I'm going to click either the tick here or the OK button there. Either will do. So now I've got my Lego square. And that looks like a pretty good place just to stop this video just now.